Hey everybody, it's One Click Lindsay with trafficandleads.com. Today I have a treat for you. I realized that I go through lead magnets and I talk about how to get people to opt in and I talk about the best ways to do that. But really, it's not people on an email list that are going to make you a lot of money, right? What kind of emails do you send them afterwards? That nurture email sequence campaign. And what is that? That's essentially after you give someone the lead magnet that you're offering, what kind of emails do you send them afterwards? The number one email sequence that you shouldn't be sending, of course, is, hey, here's your lead magnet. See you later. Maybe I'll email you when I get around to writing that weekly newsletter that I always put off. So stay tuned. I'm going to walk through one of our most popular email sequence nurturing campaigns. So stay tuned. Here it comes. Okay, so don't get too crazy over how awesome these graphics are when I'm trying to describe this to you. I just wanted to kind of lay it out. So it's a 7-step email sequence, but this can be as long or as short as you want. I'm just showing you our standard one. So first of all, we have the welcome email. Then we do video 1 with a tip and a soft sell, which is content. Video 2 with a tip and a PDF mention. Celebrity and social links. Then I ask them a favor, then there's a testimonial, then I send them off, tell them what to expect, and do a little bit more selling. So I'm going to go through the examples of each one of these. Now, if you want me to send you these PDFs so that you can kind of copy and paste them, because we're going to go over them really quickly in this video, then just put your name in the comments below, and I will email you these, or click on the link above. I'll put a link in the comments for you to opt in. And I will literally send these Word docs to you so that you can copy them. So here we go. Let's go over each one at a time. So email 1 is a welcome email. So this was for, this is just an example of let's say you're a naturopath and you're helping somebody and they've downloaded a free book on how to feel better. That's kind of what this example email sequence is all about. So first of all, hello, of course you're going to put their name in, so make sure when they opt in, you're calling them by name. A personalized email is always going to be better than just a generic email. When you sit down to write these emails, you want to pretend that you are their best friend, that you're just writing one-on-one. So imagine when you're writing these to do it in a voice that you're talking to one of your favorite customers. So you'll see here, hello, first name, it's Dr. Feelgood, introduce yourself. You can kind of go over, of course, give them the download link. You can download the guide by clicking here. Thank you so much for downloading. Here you go. And then the important part of this email one is, hey, just so you know, I will be contacting you each day with support and an additional tip designed to help you experience real and lasting results and achieve optimal health. So let them know what to expect. Let them know that you're going to be emailing them, that they're hearing from you, and thank them for downloading your opt-in. So let's hop to email 2. Email 2. Hey, that's email 1. Oopsie. Email 2. Hey, Dr. Feelgood, as promised, you're going to give them some really awesome information. I highly, highly recommend that you record a video because you're going to be able to sell these people who download and make them closer to you if they actually see you talking. So in this particular email, we're giving them an embedded video. Hey, as promised, here's a video. And then we do what's called a soft sell and a PS. So most people are going to peruse this email, and at the very end, they're going to hit a PS. Did you know I take patients via Skype? I've helped people from all over the world feel better. If you're ready to start feeling better today, make sure you fill out this application to see if we'd make a good match. So it's a soft sell. It's in a PS. They're going to see it because people see the PSs, but it's extremely soft. We're giving them some amazing content, and hopefully you're going to get really sick of me saying content to you. So let's review email 3. So email 3, again, is another more content. Hey, thanks for downloading the PDF again. By the way, even I had difficulty when asking for further testing when my thyroid was low. And that's how I created this resource section. I'm always referring back to that PDF so that they'll actually open up that irresistible offer and glean the awesome information that you're giving them. This is an important sentence. I highlighted that because it's like, I feel your pain. I know how you feel. Like, it sucks to be tired, and I understand that, and I'm here to help you. Again, I'm giving them really awesome videos. If you have blog posts, or if you have, any other resources that you can give these people, give in these email sequences, because it's the reciprocity principle. They will actually feel like they owe you something if you help them. So definitely help them. The next email is one of my favorites because it's the celebrity email. So, basically, hey, hopefully you're benefiting from our communication. I also wanted to let you know that I run a podcast called the Dr. Feelgood Podcast, and I'd kind of tell them about that. This is where, hey, if I have a book, then I'm going to mention it in that, or anything that kind of builds you up. Did you know I was mentioned on the New York Times? Whatever it is, this is the time to start mentioning it to these people in email 4. Definitely let them know, and any other awesome resources. This is where you're building yourself up as a credible person. And finally, on the PS, so again, people are going to pay attention on the PS. Come and join me on my social media channels and take part in the conversation, and then put your Facebook and Twitter links in there. So ask them to join you somewhere outside of email. The more places that they're joining you, the closer they'll become to you, and the more they'll see of you. Email 5 is a favor email. You'd be surprised at how awesome these work. So, hey, once again, Dr. Feelgood here checking in. I'm writing you today in a slightly different capacity than I have so far. And down here I ask them, whatever it is that is challenging you, I would love to hear about it so I can customize my support to ensure your needs are being met. So we're asking them to hit reply on this email and ask you something, tell you something, start the conversation with you. You'd be surprised at how many people actually do this. Now, not only does that help you start a conversation with people who have opted in, but it also helps your email deliverability rates with your email system, because if people are replying, your email system knows that and knows that you're not spamming people because people are actually replying. So that's a great email. Highly recommend it. The second to last email, we always do a testimonial. Hey, I just got off the phone with a patient of mine. She said, hey, Dr. Feelgood, I haven't felt this good in 20 years. I can actually play with my grandkids and not be exhausted. This made my day. That's why I do my work. Basically, here's some really cool information I gave her that benefited her. So again, I'm giving. I mentioned, hey, look for an email from me tomorrow with a helpful tip. Giving, like content. You'll notice that I only mentioned them being a customer or a patient of mine, in the second email. So for the final send off, here's the final send off email. Hey, name. So this is the end. This is hopefully, your fatigue is fixed. To be honest, the quickest and most efficient way for you to deal with your fatigue is to find a functional medicine doctor. So essentially, I'm telling them again, hey, I can be your doctor. I'm doing a sell here for sure. And the important part is that I'm letting them know down here, P.S., by the way, don't forget, I've signed you up to receive important emails and updates from me, which ensures our continued connection. So after this initial email sequence, after they've opted in, I do a whole email sequence, and during this time, they're not getting my weekly newsletter. They're not seeing anything else from me, but at the end of this, then I go ahead and put them on that weekly newsletter list, because maybe they're not ready to buy from you right now or during this sequence, but you definitely don't want them to forget about you. And if they've made it this far and haven't unsubscribed, you definitely want to keep in contact with them once a week through that email newsletter, sending them your latest blog posts or whatever else is going on in your office. So there is the quick and dirty traffic and leads email sequence. It's a soft sell. Definitely, if you're launching or doing something else, this may not work. But for your general lead magnets, this is a soft sell and it works. So welcome email, video 1 with a tip and soft sell, video 2 with a tip and mention the PDF. So again, content, celebrity and social links. Then you ask them a favor. you throw in a testimonial, and then you send them off with a sales and tell them you're putting them on your master list. So again, if you want all these emails, I know I went through them really quickly, then make sure I get your email, and we'll make sure you get these. So thank you very much.